Hey guys, so I'm here today to show you guys how to play Fortnite Festival with one of these wireless rock band guitars. I think this was for the Xbox One. I've had this one for a while. I used to use it to play Clone Hero. So it's pretty much the steps if you've ever set up a wireless guitar for Clone Hero. You're going to need a few things, obviously. You're going to need one of these. This one's pretty good. Next thing you're going to need is one of these Microsoft USB dongles. I'll go ahead and link this. I'm going to link everything in the bio. So you're going to need one of these. This is used to pair this guitar to your computer. It's actually normally used to connect like Xbox controllers to your computer if your computer doesn't have like a Bluetooth. It doesn't have Bluetooth built in. So there is a way to sync these. So there's a sync button here, and then there's a sync button on this guitar, and you'll just kind of hold them at the same time and they'll pair together, kind of how you pair things normally. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in. I'm gonna take you guys into the game so you can see how it works. So you can see that when I press these buttons, they all do something. It's essentially because I have, the 5 buttons here mapped to whatever the buttons would be on your keyboard when you normally play Fortnite Festival. So let me show you guys that this is working. So we'd go here, let's pick a song. One for guitar, 2 for drums, 3 for vocals, 4 for bass. I'm just gonna do guitar. But you can see that I'm swapping. So I'm just gonna keep it at guitar and I'm gonna ready up on my keyboard. The interesting thing with this is that there is no whammy bar. Sorry, not whammy bar. You don't have to strum. You don't have to strum. So, yeah, don't strum, and then you'll see that I'm not gonna go through the whole song. I'm also not the best player. I'm just gonna show you guys that it's working. Alrighty. Exit to backstage. How do we actually do this? So to actually do this, we're gonna need a few things. We're actually gonna go here. There's this app called Guitar Sniffer. I am not the creator of this. This has been around for a while. All credit to Artman41. I'll give credit in the bio. So Guitar Sniffer uses a few different things to basically get your guitar working with your computer. So there's a few different things that Guitar Sniffer needs to work. You're going to need to install this WinCap. I've already installed it, so go ahead and install that. If you go up here, it might tell you what each of these things do. I'm not responsible if anything goes wrong with your computer. I've done this on many computers throughout the years when I've played Clone Hero, but now that I'm playing Fortnite and I want to try out the festival, I decided to see if this method would work, and it actually does work. You just need to tweak things a little bit. So we're going to install WinCap, we're going to install USB cap, we're going to install VJoy. We'll do it for Windows 10. That's likely what everyone has right now. Then when it says configure to VJoy, you pretty much have to switch your settings to this. I'll pull mine up just to show that it kind of matches the same settings as that. I don't know what a lot of it means. It just has to do with the axes and stuff. If you play Rock Band, if you play Clone Hero, sorry, you can actually, so the axes are sort of inputs, so up and down. You can make them do something, so you can technically map those to, you know, this means up, this means down in a game, and you know, you could technically screw yourself in a game if you want to keep doing that. You can play through a whole game by going up and down if you map the axis to something. I kind of just left this as is, so I just copied the settings straight up. It seemed to work for me. So once that's running, you're actually going to download Guitar Sniffer. Guitar Sniffer runs in the background. So once you have all these connected, you have your guitar connected to the computer. It's synced. You'll know it's synced and connected to your computer when this little light is on. Once that's connected, you're gonna, like I said, download Guitar Sniffer. And Guitar Sniffer actually runs in the background, which is kind of interesting. So when Guitar Sniffer is running in the background, you'll know it's working when you can do this. So Guitar Sniffer is basically the user interface that works as long as you have those other applications installed. So like I said, you'll know if it's working if it's detecting your inputs. You'll see that it even detects the D-pad. Sorry, that's the power button or whatever this button is. This is the D-pad. You'll see that's being detected. The whammy bar, strumming, the slider. So these are all inputs. You can technically map them. And then I guess I'll show you how to actually map them. So the next thing you're going to want to download is this app called Joy to Key. If you just Google it, it'll be this right here. So you'll just go to downloads, download, and just download the latest version. So I have that downloaded. You're going to open up Joy to Key. So Joy to Key is one of the most important parts of this. Joy to Key will actually let you map these to a corresponding keyboard button. So you'll see that when I tap these, they'll light up yellow on the Joy to Key interface. Mine are already mapped. I'm not using any buttons. I'm only mapping green to the number 1, red to the number 2, yellow to the number 3, blue to the number 4, orange to the number 5. The way you do this is you literally click on button 1. You go here and then you tap on your keyboard what you want that to be assigned to. I want it to be 1, so I press backspace there. 1, so it'll now be number 1. So if I were to go and start typing here, 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3. So these are just extensions of the keyboard now. Yeah, let's get to the next step. So now that we're in Fortnite, it's pretty straightforward. You're in Fortnite, you're gonna go mess with your controls. So I'll go here, and basically your lanes, I have my lanes set up. I think these are the default settings. So lane 1 is 1, lane 2 and 2 is 2, and so on. Overdrive, I have that set to spacebar. So what you can also do on your Joy to Key is set this to spacebar. So you know when you're jamming and you strum, that'll trigger the overdrive. So I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna pull up Joy to Key one more time. just to show. So going down is actually button 11. Going up is actually button 12. So those are two separate inputs. You can map them however you like, but the easiest thing for me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just spacebar for me. I guess I mapped up the spacebar too, so I can go either way, and it's not gonna mess you up. It's just gonna trigger overdrive. So roof guitar sniffers running in the background. We have our keys mapped. We should be able to play. Let's try again. God, I wish I was better, but you guys get the point. Thank you for watching. I'll make maybe a better video if I get enough likes. I can also try to see if it works with wired guitars and other USB guitars. It all should be the same. This is just from my experience, what I use for Clone Hero, and it's what works for me. If you have any questions, go ahead and just let me know, and I'll try to get back to everybody. Thank you.